let's talk about that song first. Sounds like it has a spiritual underground.
Well, it's Stevie Wonder wrote the song. I've been actually begging for Stevie to write me a song since he was 14 years old. I'm not kidding. And
but you've never done a Stevie Wonder song?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
I will do his remakes because I love them so.
Yeah.
And I've known him since he was really tiny. But he had promised me, and he's been so very busy with the Spike Lee movie.
Yeah.
Jungle Fever, yeah. And he promised me, so I've been holding the album up waiting for my song. Because we sat down and he played it for me. He said, is this the kind of song you want to do? Now, I haven't done a song like this since I did Reach Out and Touch or Ain't a Mountain High Enough that has... It's the kind of song that comes from your inner feelings. It's like a one-to-one kind of song that has to do with when you want to make a difference in your life and in the world. So it's that kind of song, and I wanted a song. I mean, like I was praying for him to give me the song. And it's been very difficult, and he came through.
Somebody said the album was almost finished when he...
The album was finished.
Oh.
We were waiting for my force behind the power.
Yeah.
You know? And he's in Paris, and he's been actually producing this from the Cannes Film Festival where he's been.
Now, how do you produce from long distance?
Well, that's what I said. Well, actually, I think Stevie has that kind of vibration that really, he's got really wonderful people to work with him. And somehow through them, we were able to get the material. And last night, or night before last, I went in to do a video. But the video was really basically done without the actual track. And what you have, we did live when they wanted, I wanted to do a show with you, but I wasn't sure that I could be ready because the band hadn't really rehearsed it. I didn't know the words. And you guys, the audience made it work. I mean, it's just... I always know if I can look into the eyes of the audience, if I can see their faces, and if they can see me, somehow my energy feels like I'm safe.
Yeah.
And I have this wonderful choir.
Oh,
you know?
Andre and Sandra and their gang.
my vibe. I mean, I was like, it's got to work.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It did.
I thank you. Thank you very much.
Everything seems to work for you. I've seen you in
No,
concerts.
wait.
No, it's like you're like everything's so perfect. You never like your heel never goes in your dress and you fall on the ground. You know, has anything awkward and imperfect ever happened to you?
No, people know that. If anyone's seen my concerts, they know that the things that happen, like it was really funny. I fell down once on the stage, and I remember Patti LaBelle saying, "Great girl." You know, it was very funny. I can't remember what it was, but it's like things happen, and you have to. One of the things I was taught early in my career is to go with what the energy is, and you just have to make it work. And I've done all the things. I mean, I've fallen down on the stage. My zippers have broke on the stage, and I think people really like it when they know that you're real, that these things happen, and that's the way it is.
People do love you more than I saw Patti LaBelle one night. Her eyelash started coming off, and let me tell you what Patti did. This is what makes her the person that she is. Patti said,
"Probably ate it."
She took it off, and she gave it to a guy in the front row and said, "Hold this, boyfriend." And he took it and ate it. No. No, but that real thing works.
Well, first of all, in a sense, even though you're in a fantasy when you're on the stage, there's a real reality, and people want to know that you are like they are. One of the things that's really important to me is when I work one-to-one with an audience. I wish I had more time like on the song I have, Reach Out and Touch, when I'm with the audience, that's what makes life, it all real. It makes it real.
Yeah.
Makes the songs real. It's good.
Yeah. What kind of little girl was Diana Ross? Were you like a skinny girl that got beat up all the time? Or tell me about your childhood.
I don't know if a lot of your audience would know. I'm from a family of 6. I'm the second eldest of 6 children. And I always felt like I needed to be the protector of the family.
You?
Yeah, I was a tomboy. I was.
No.
I'm not the tomboy now, but I was. I have, there's 3 girls and 3 boys, and we were brought up in the Brewster Projects in Detroit, and it wasn't a tough bringing up, even though people think that that might be the case, but to me, family was important in the projects. Every doorway that you would see usually has more than 6 children or something like that. There was always big families out there, and so those things, it wasn't difficult growing up. It was good growing up. Lots of lessons.
And your grandfather was a Baptist preacher?
Yes. My mother is the baby of 12 children. I'm from a big family.
Ouch.
And my mother's father was a Baptist minister. And my first experience on the stage was my standing in a church doing the 23rd and 24th Psalms. You know, I had to stand up and perform.
Yeah.
So I have lots of memories of the church. And this song is very, I say inspirational, but really is quite spiritual when you have a choir, a choral sound, and that really takes you really back. And the song really, this song, Stevie's lyric is, the song is really about, it's a special message from God. In other words, when he writes a song, he feels like it's a gift from God.
Yeah.
That the song really comes through him. So in a sense, we both are vehicles to be able to perform the kind of lyrics that he feels are very important. If you listen to the lyrics in this song, it really is the kind of words about vitality, about making a difference in the world, helping the little man.
Yeah.
It really is a wonderful, wonderful lyric. It happened so quickly tonight, you may not have heard all the words, but it's really special lyric.
We'll buy the album and get that lyric sheet.
Okay. Well, you have pictures of the album, thank you very much.
Right, and we're waiting for we're waiting for some plastic inside and the lyric sheet and a fold out and stuff, you know,
Right.
that you can put on your wall and all that kind of stuff. And we'll be right back with Dinah Ross.
Just because you leave the
I was looking at a list of songs that you've done. The word love is everywhere. Endless love, baby love. Where did our love go? Who was your first love?
You know, if you want to talk about love, to me, love has a lot to do with relationships and my love of music. I see it I have a 2-year-old, and I see his love for music. You turn on music, and it's just like it comes through him. And I would imagine that maybe that's how I was when I was little. And I love music, and to me, music is all around me all the time. Even my rhythm, the way I walk and all that has a lot to do with the music in my life. And so love of music, my love of family and relationship to me is number 1. Relationships, because I can't do anything by myself. I need all of these people to make it work, whether it's my makeup or my hair, but just relationships to me are really important. And it's, so yes, my baby love means love of my audience, love of the people that care about the work that we were doing here.
But who was your first love, though? Yeah, who was that?
You mean,
that
are you
first guy
talking
you
about
kissed
man?
behind?
Are you talking about man love?
Oh, yeah, I should have specified that. I'm sorry.
Jesus, Smokey Robinson was my first love. I really loved him. You know, I have stories. People think my life or my career started with Motown, but really it started with Smokey. Smokey lived on Belmont. We lived on the same street. I was very close with his cousin, Sharon Burston. And I used to sleep over. You know how kids have sleepovers at Sharon's house. And I used to listen to the Miracles sing in the basement. And that was before I came to Motown. That was before the Supremes. And to me, I loved him. Because there was a time where when I first heard his record on the radio and I realized that you might be able to sing and make a record, I mean, it was like major time. So I think maybe first love of maybe it was Smokey.
Let's talk about your last love. The man that...
in my life now?
Yeah, that you're with right now. How did you meet him? I heard he didn't know who you were when he met you.
Well, he's a very conservative Norwegian. You know, he's a